everyone, it's Heather from Active Newcastle here. How are we today on this fortunately dry Thursday? I'm just going to give it a minute just to let people come into the room. Okay. Hopefully my music's alright. I'm in my kitchen today, a little bit of a change of scenery. Morning, Steve. Just the usual. This is a nice gentle session, so it is suitable for the majority of people. You'll need a chair. If you're in your kitchen, you can use your kitchen bench. If you've got a table, you can use that as well. But a chair's quite handy. Or worst case scenario, you can use a wall, door. Make sure it's shut properly if we're going to be leaning onto it. Okay. And make sure you've got some water to hand. Okay. And you've got plenty of space around you just for moving arms, etc., things like that. Okay. Hopefully you're in comfortable clothing. Ideally, just so you can get grounding through the feet, make sure you don't have shoes on. All right. And we'll get started in a second. Okay. So whatever you're using, if you've got your chair, kitchen bench, whatever you've got, okay. We're just going to stand and we're going to find our posture to start. So feet together, turn the toes out into a 10 to 2 position and then bring the heels in line with the toes, okay? So making sure that we've got a good connection through the feet. So we want to make sure that our big toe, little toe and heel is nicely connected. And just using whatever you've got, your chair, bench, just for a little bit of support. I just want you to rock backwards and forwards. Just get that connection through the feet. And then left and right. And then give me a couple of circles. And then come back into the centre and hopefully you should be nicely even out through those feet. We're going to make sure that our ankles, knees and hips are stacked, but we don't want to be locking out at any of those joints, okay? So we don't want the knee back. So if you can't push your knee back, okay, you're already locked out, so I need you to soften it, okay? I want you to roll the shoulders back and down. Arms should be hanging nicely down by the side, okay? So if they're coming around to the front, I want you to shake your hands out to the side, palms behind you, squeeze the shoulder blades. So we're opening up the chest muscles at the front, and we're squeezing and activating the back muscles at the back. Bringing it down, another little shoulder roll, and hopefully that's all good to go. Find a point to look straight ahead and focus on. We're not looking up, we're not looking down. So nice and tall, tuck the chin, and then that is our good posture, which we're going to maintain throughout the session. We're going to go into our lateral breathing, okay? Taking your hands onto your ribs, placing the fingertips together. We're going to, when we inhale, we're going to fill the lungs, okay? So we're not just breathing in and filling the stomach. I want you to literally isolate the breath into the lungs. So inhale. Fingertips come apart, ribs come out to the side. Exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Excellent, okay. So, next part is always our core engagement. So if you need to, hand just over your belly button just for a little bit of initial feedback. So imagine you've got a magnet. One's on your spine, one's on your tummy button. As we're completely relaxed, they're switched off. We're going to inhale through the lungs again, and then as we exhale, I want you to bring that tummy button in as tight as you can, so that magnet switches on and everything's locked into place. So as tight as you can go, hold it, just notice how it feels, and then let it go. Excellent. Okay, and again, inhale, fill the lungs, exhale, this time to 50%, okay, so that magnet is switched to the halfway mark. Again, notice how that feels for you, and then let it go. Brilliant. And then one more time, inhale, exhale, bring it into 30%. So this is a connection where we can maintain it throughout the session. If we have moment to let it go, then that's absolutely fine. We just switch it back on by inhale, exhale, and engage. Okay, and I'll reiterate that through the session, keeping the shoulders nicely relaxed. Okay, so we're going to face our wall or whatever support we've got. Okay, making sure we're in our good posture. We're not locking those knees out, shoulders are relaxed. If you need to, just place your hands on the top. Now, I don't want you to be gripping, so this is not a white knuckle ride. We're just going to inhale. We're going to exhale. We're going to come up into a calf raise. Now, come up as high as you can, all right? So don't worry if you can't get right up onto your toes. It's not a problem. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Keeping that posture, shoulders are relaxed, core is switched on to 30%. We're breathing through the lungs. So inhale into the lungs as we lower. Exhale out the mouth. Excellent. So inhale, fill the lungs. Exhale out. All right, you might get a few cracks and pops in your feet, heels, ankles. Be quite common, so don't worry about it as long as it's not painful. Let's go for 2 more. Excellent, and just relax it down. Okay, so we're just going to, if you can, we're going to go back into that calf raise at the top, and we're going to drop one heel down and back up at a time. Okay, if you're not comfortable being up, or you tend to get cramp or anything like that, start from the bottom and just peel up for 1, inhale back down, exhale up, okay? So it just depends which level you're at. So I'm going to exhale up, then I'm going to inhale this foot down, exhale back up, inhale down on the other side. So the knees need to be travelling forwards. If you're feeling any pain or anything like that, drop it down and do it from the floor up, alternating. So you may feel the muscles of the lower leg work. You may feel the muscles of the thighs. That's fine. But we don't want any sharp, stabby pains or anything like that. Okay. We're going on 1 more on each side, ensuring that we are even. Back up to the top and then slowly come down. Excellent. And just give the legs just a little bit of a shake. Okay. Hamstring curls. So we're going to work the back of the thighs now. So again, use your chair for support. Don't let there become any tension in the hands, arms, neck, shoulders. We're going to simply take a step back with the right foot. We want to make sure that the knees are still fairly still in line, core switched on. But you're obviously going to shift your weight onto your standing leg and making sure that you do not lock the knee out. Inhale, exhale, squeeze that heel towards your bottom. Inhale to lower. Exhale, squeezing here. So the heel's coming up towards the bottom. Doesn't matter how far up it goes, just as long as you're getting some muscular feeling in the back of the thigh. Again, cramp's not good, so just walk it off. Just take a breather, stretch it out, do what you need to do. Okay, we're going to go for 3 more, but do as many as you feel comfortable. Exhale, inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower, last one. Excellent. Give the legs a little bit of a shake and then reset. Okay, so standing strong on this leg, don't lock the knee out. Again, relax the shoulders. Okay, if they're starting to come up here, you need to relax them. Inhale, exhale, squeeze that heel up towards your bottom. Inhale, lower. Now, this leg may be better, it may be worse. That's quite common to have one leg that's stronger or weaker than the other. Okay. Ideally, we should always start off on our weak leg, but don't worry about it. About 4 more. Core strong, shoulders are relaxed. 2 more. Squeeze and lift. Last one. Excellent, and then just give it a good shake. All right, we're going to do our glutes now. So we're going to take a step back with the right leg. Again, making sure that the standing leg is not locked out, so the thighs can do their work and the pressure is taken off the knee joint. The right leg is going to take a step back. We need to make sure that we keep those hips square to whatever, the chair or the bench. Shoulders relaxed, hands down. Inhale, we're going to exhale, we're going to squeeze that bottom. So it's a small movement. Your foot's not, your leg's not going to come all the way back up here. We're just squeezing the bottom. Squeeze to lift. So exhale, squeeze, lift, inhale to lower. Let's aim for 2 more, but do as many as you feel comfortable with. And lift, excellent. Okay, give it a nice little shake off. Reset, standing leg. Not locked out at the knee. Making sure the hips are square. Nice straight back leg, pointing the toes. I'm going to squeeze the bottom. Okay, so we literally are focusing on the muscles of the bottom to do the movement. So we're not just throwing our leg back. The leg should only move because we're squeezing the butt cheek. Nice and controlled. Don't rush it. 3 more. Excellent. And again, just give it a nice little shake off. Okay. So we're going to stretch out the calves now, the lower leg at the back. Did quite a bit of that work to start. So take a step back and push that heel into the floor. I want you to have a look down and make sure your toes are traveling in the same direction, which should be forwards. If they're not, if your back foot's tipping out to the side, shorten your stance till you actually get that straight foot. Then using your chair, just use it as support. We're not putting our weight through it, but we're going to lean into it a little bit, okay? The chair shouldn't move, and then I want you to just inhale, exhale, push that foot, that heel into the floor that little bit more. Inhale, exhale, push it a little bit further. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale, 1 last time. Push through that stretch. And then slowly come up. Switching sides, take a step back. Okay. This side's tighter for me. I can feel it straight away, but I'm still checking my feet are pointing forwards, my hips are locked forwards, everything's going in the right direction. Inhale, exhale, push that heel away. You can bend the front knee a little bit further to deepen that stretch. Inhale, exhale, push it away a little bit more. So yeah, this side's definitely tighter for me. Inhale, exhale. Excellent. Okay, and then just give it a nice little shake off. Okay. Right leg forward. Okay. We're going to bend the left leg, so we're sitting back and down, okay? Nice straight leg, foot flat on the floor, and we're going to come, so use your bench or chair if you need to. We're just going to come and aim towards that leg. We should be feeling it down the back of the thigh, maybe still into the calf a little bit, okay? Inhale, exhale, just try and sit back just a little bit more, even if it's a millimetre. Inhale, exhale. If it feels comfortable to do so, bring your toes up towards you to deepen that stretch. Excellent. Slowly come up, switch sides. So step forward with the left, bend in the right. Or whichever, if you've not been doing the same leg as me. If you need to, you can put your hand in the middle of the thigh of the bent knee. Do not put it on the knee itself. Okay. Lower down, bringing the toes towards you. And slowly come back up and give it a nice little stretch. Okay, we're going to go into our upper body session. Okay, so all of these exercises can be done in a seated position if you need to. Okay, but if you're feeling comfortable and confident, then nice strong good posture. So we'll reset, toes, feet together, toes at 10 to 2, heels in line. Soften the knees, hips shouldn't be long. We're not forcing things forward, we're in a neutral position. Shoulders back and down, arms down by the side. Okay, so we're going to do what we call a push press. And it's just an inhale, exhale, we're going to squeeze those arms as we push away. Inhale back. Exhale out, push them away, squeeze those arms. Inhale. So just focus on the muscles of the upper arm. So around here, just squeeze them tight. Inhale. Use your breath nice and controlled. Let's go for 2 more. Excellent, and bring it back down. Just give the arms a nice little shake. Okay, we're going to go into our upper back squeeze that we do when we do our warm-up if we're feeling a little bit curved. Okay, so hands are going to be down by the side. Reset the posture. Core switched on. Inhale, hands out to the side. Okay, and we're just going to exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, hold and release. Exhale, squeeze, hold and release. Excellent. Just hold and release. Excellent. Keep that going. Nice and controlled. So it's almost like we're drawing a little circle with our hands. Excellent. Let's go for 2 more. Excellent, and bringing it down. Okay, we're going to go into our side bend, so reset those feet. Hands just down by the side, and they should just be hanging nice and loose, okay? So we don't need to bring any tension into the neck or the shoulders at this point, at any point really, okay? The movement is coming from here, from the waist. So inhale, exhale, and then just as we go down to one side, okay? Like I say, the hands, they're not moving, they're just completely floppy. We're going to use this side of the waist to pull ourselves back up. Exhale over. Exhale over. Inhale to center. And just keep going. But obviously what we want to say is we're going completely in a sideways position. We're not tilting forwards, we're not leaning back, okay? So if you feel that you're creeping forwards at any point, okay, just don't go as far down as the movement. Just stick with the movement as long as you're keeping it in a sideways position. Let's go for 1 more on each side, ensuring that we are even, and then bringing it back into position. Excellent. Okay, we're going to do 1 more exercise, and I do actually prefer to do this one seated. You can do it standing, but it just depends. I find that you get better feedback from a seated position because I think we tend to rock our hips too much and forget that actually they should be completely still. So as we're sitting, what we notice is that when we're doing a twist, if our hips are actually moving, we're shifting in our seat. Okay, so that's why it's easier just to get to grips with it, that we're sitting in a nice tall position. So I'm not slouching back in the chair, my posture's not being switched off, cores on, shoulders are back and down. We're going to place our hands into a prayer pose, and then we're just going to put our fingertips in connection with our chin. This means as well that basically when we move, our head is going to move as well, rather than moving and doing this. Okay, so inhale, exhale. No, it's a small movement. If you're looking, you should just be past the knee. Inhale to center, exhale round. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Okay, one more on each side. Ensuring that we are nice and even. So hopefully if you were sitting, you will have noticed if you were going too far, okay? Because if I wanted to go here, I can feel that this hip's coming up off the seat. So one to practice that one anyway, okay? We're going to just do our upper body stretches. Now you can stand up if you want to for these ones, but again, these can be done sitting down. So take your right arm across and stretching out the shoulder. Inhale, exhale, just let the breath flow in through the nose, out through the mouth. We shouldn't be holding our breath at any point. Excellent, bringing it down, switching sides, making sure that we're avoiding any of the elbow joints or anything like that. So we never want to be putting pressure on those. Okay, fingers either interlinked or hands overlapping. Drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, exhale. And just lift the arms to shoulder height and just feel that those shoulder blades are being pulled apart gently. Excellent. Okay. Now you might need to shuffle forward on your seat for this one. Place your hands on the small of your back and then bring the elbows towards each other. And again, just breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Excellent. Okay. So we're just going to do a little bit of mindfulness today to finish. So I want you to just kind of sit in your chair, relax, close your eyes, okay? And I just want you to become aware of your body, okay? So we're going to start at the feet and we're going to work our way up. So I just want you to start by stretching the toes, squeezing them in, and then just giving them a nice little wiggle. And then rotating the ankles in both directions. And then flex and point the feet. Excellent. And then I just want you to squeeze the calf muscles, so the muscles of the lower leg. Squeeze them and then just let them relax. I want you to squeeze the muscles of the thigh, the front and the back, and then squeeze the bottom and just hold it in. And then just nicely let it go. I want you taking a nice deep breath. Exhale, pull those core tummy muscles into 100%. Nice and tight. And then let it go. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, pull those core tummy muscles into 100%. Hold it. And then let it go. I'm going to go to the hands now and the fingers. I just want you to make a few fists, stretch the hands out, clench and stretch. And then just give the fingers just a nice little bit of a shake off. And then rotate the wrists and change direction. And maybe just flex and extend as well, forwards and back. Excellent. We're just going to do a few nice little shoulder shrugs. And then inhale, exhale, bring the arms up above the head or as high up as feels comfortable for you. And then just inhale back down. Exhale up one more time. Inhale back down. Excellent. And again, just a quick little shrug. I just want you to drop the chin to the chest. Feel a nice little stretch just up the back of the neck there. And I want you to just rock the chin over to your left shoulder, back down to the centre and around to the right. One more time, all the way down and all the way around. One more time onto the right shoulder, back to centre, chin still down, and then slowly bring your head back up so it's sitting nicely. Okay. So we're just going to take in 3 nice deep breaths here. I want you to inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4. Okay. So we're going to inhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. And again, we're going to do this 2 more times. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more time. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. And just let your breath flow back nicely in through the nose, out through the mouth. And when you're ready, just slowly open your eyes, bring your awareness back into the room. And I hope you enjoyed today's session. Okay, so just doing a little bit more relaxation at the end of the minute. Just feeling that maybe we could do with a little bit of de-stressing and refocusing. Okay. Don't forget, we've got Ken at 12 o'clock with your core workout. So don't forget to come and join him. And then we've got stay in and work out again tomorrow at 10 o'clock. All right. And you can catch all our other sessions over on YouTube. So take care, everybody, and I shall see you soon. Bye.